It's been really good. Even when we didn't know our start date, we just continued to practice, continue to play as if, we were going to have a season. So just we're really thankful that they're allowing us to play. So we're really excited just to have a season, get to play other teams. And I know the freshmen are super, super excited. So we're all excited just to get out there and just be out there, really. We were super excited. We're all in the group chat, going crazy. We all met up. And just, like, okay, so we have an official date, we know when we need to get ready by. So it kind of helped the coaches a lot, knowing what we needed to work on specifically, where we needed to be at in a certain amount of days. So it was definitely really helpful. So we know now that we have to work harder than ever. We had a little bit of a setback, but that's not going to stop us from getting better. So they're great listeners. They're going to make mistakes, and that's going to happen, especially just being young, 18, 19-year-olds. But they really listen, they really pay attention, and they're super competitive, which makes a lot of things easy. It's easy to tell people, okay, like, let's calm down, let's bring it back, let's but it's hard for people, okay, let's come on, like, get it going. We never really have to tell that with them. So it's been great. You can tell that they're ready to go. We still have a lot of things to work on. But they're excited. They were excited to put that jersey on, as all of us are. So we're really excited to get started, get playing. Yeah, no, it's been cool. I know they say, E's like our mom and stuff like that, and I call them my kids. If you ask them, like, no, I call them like, where the kids at? Or, we're the kids. The kids okay? But just seeing all their growth. Nika, Autumn, obviously living with them, and just all the freshmen, just seeing where they were from 3 weeks ago has been amazing. It's kind of like, it's like a parent. It makes you feel like, oh my gosh, you can see your kids growing. So, it makes you feel good. They know they have a lot of work to do, as we all do, but it's been super cool, especially those two, just living with them and stuff. We've talked about it as a team. We're not too happy if we're not going to be able to play with fans, but at the end of the day, we're going to be able to play. So that's the biggest thing. And we understand the safety reasons behind it. If we are not to play with fans, of course we'd love to play with fans in a full arena, but realistically, with everything going on in the world right now, that's just, it's a good chance that it might not happen. So we're ready for that. And so we really just have to bring our own energy as if we have our fans there. So that's going to be really important to our bench, the people who are not playing or not in the game, helping us, cheering us on, all that type of stuff. So, we've talked about it. And we know that's a possibility that could happen. So we're ready if it does. I know for me, I was like, it's going to be like we're scrimmaging, just you and the team, the other team, and the refs. At the beginning of the season, when you have, close scrimmages between other teams, just kind of get a feel. But that's how every game might be. And so, but we just have to be ready for that. We can't let it get to us. And like I said, we have to bring our own energy if we don't have any fans there. And we're kind of used to that. I mean, even last year, we really don't have time to do other things anyway. So, but what's great about it is we're super close off the court. And I know that's a little cliche, and, teams like, oh, yeah, we're close and we're all close. But I wouldn't say we're close. We're really in touch with each other. Like it's like having siblings, or it's like having a relative that you're super close to, where you just I don't have to say anything. I'll give my teammate a look. I'll give Autumn or Liv a look, and she knows exactly what I'm thinking. So we're all kind of like that. We're all like really in touch with each other, which I think I've never been on a team like that really. And it's super cool to see, like, we're all close. We're all like getting on each other, telling jokes about each other. But like, it's like, it's like we're family, but I wouldn't say we're close. Like, we're really in touch with each other on and off the court. And I think once that translates 100% to the court, it's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. Obviously, we've been able to talk and come into contact with other athletes because we know that they're getting tested. But as far as regular students, we kind of just keep our distance because, they're not really regulated with who they have to be around. So I think athletes were kind of just, and that's for all the teams that are on campus, just kind of just, okay, we know all the athletes are getting tested. So we're all, we're still wearing masks and all that type of stuff and being careful. But yeah, no, it's been okay. It hasn't been too bad at all. I mean, tremendous. In my head, last game I played was 2018. I haven't played for like 2 years. going through my surgery, sitting out, watching. So I'm really, really eager to get out there. But at the same time, I'm taking practice as if they're games. So I know my first game is going to be a really big game for me. But I also have to be there for my teammates. I have to lead for my teammates. I'm the oldest guy on the team. So I have to act like it, and I have to act like that in practice. I can't be making freshman mistakes, sophomore mistakes, junior mistakes. I have to come out there and play like I'm the oldest guy on the team. So I wouldn't say nervous. I'm very, very excited, most definitely. Just making sure, getting in the gym, putting in the extra work. So when you get out there, it's all confidence. But really it starts in practice. So, but I know for me, once I heard that date, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's getting real. Putting on that jersey, it's getting real. I take my knee day by day. It's been pretty good so far. I just try not to really just listen to my body. Some days my knees are just like, Evina, we're just not here. And I'm like, listen, we got a good hour and a half, and then I swear we can, we're going to get rest and recover and all that type of stuff. So just making sure I'm taking care of my body before practice, after practice, before lift, after lift. So I have to do, they call me grandma, they call me mom. I was like, I'm a little older. I can't do some of the things you younger kids could do. But no, it's been good. So just making sure, I know I'm going to get back into shape. It's going to come, especially when the official practice starts and we're going to be running like crazy. So just make sure I really focus on taking care of my body now, because once it starts ramping up, I have to be ready. So it's so cool, especially when they come back. They get to talk to us, but seeing them out there in action on the court, and just watching how they move and watching why the way that they are. And knowing people are like, they're from UConn, and that's a big statement. Coach emphasizes, they're just when UConn players go to the league, they're known to be different because of how we do things here. We know that they pass good, they work hard, they're not sloppy. We do all the little things here. So when you get to the league, it really translates, and you can see it in every single one of them, even all of the ones that didn't make it so far. All of them. They play with just such like this UConn mentality, like every game, never want to lose, super competitive. So it's super cool to see, especially those two, just the GOAT players that they are, see them in action and see how they move. And, we learn a lot